There are a few ways to compare object types in Python, and here are two of them. Both built-in functions can be used to check if an object is of a certain type. But there is an important difference between the two, and in this video you learn when to use one or the other. Here are classes rectangle, circle and effect. I create a list with instances. I iterate the list and print the object types. And that works. As you see, the types are the classes used to instantiate the objects. I can compare them like this. I execute the code. And that works. Now in Python, classes are objects. Class rectangle is an object that is bound to the name rectangle. So this name points to this class object. The type function with argument O also returns a reference to the rectangle class object. That is why they can be compared with the is keyword. And when both point to the same object in memory, the evaluation returns true, and this code is executed. So if you want to compare the type of an object with the class that was used to create the object, this is perfectly fine code. But the code has a problem. In case of a rectangle or circle, I call draw. That is duplicate code. I could check if O is of type rectangle or circle, but if new shapes are added to the system, it is easy to forget them in this statement. I need a better solution. I create base class shape. I inherit rectangle and circle from it. Now I should be able to check if an object is of type shape. Let me test that. Oops, that doesn't seem to work. The type comparison works for classes, but not for their inherited classes. If I want to check if a class is an instance of a class that inherits from shape, I have to use the isinstance function. It takes the object and the object to compare to, or its base class. And that works. At this point, there are two methods used to check the type of O. If you prefer, you can use the isinstance function for effect too. Isinstance will check for type compatibility, including all subclasses. Since effect is already the type we want to compare to, it will return true if O is of type effect. However you like to compare types, there is one thing I need to tell you about switching on types like in this code. Yes, it works, but this code remains very dangerous. Once new objects are added to the system, the switch will also have to be changed. And this violates the open-close principle. And to learn more about that, click on this video right now. There you learn why switching on types is not a good idea and how to solve the problem with polymorphism.